Safety is the foundation of our company. It's how we deliver reliability that earns trust. It's how we create an unmatched customer experience. It's who we are. Welcome to Integrated Power Services. As you embark on your journey as a team member here at IPS, it's important that you understand the expectations, responsibilities, and physical conditions you'll encounter each day as part of your job. Our most important assets are our employees. You. As an IPS team member, your skills and attention to detail create the unmatched customer experience we deliver. That's why safety is a core value at IPS. Safety is a personal responsibility before anything else. If you see something unsafe, say something about it. And if you feel unsafe, make your manager aware immediately. There's no room for embarrassment in our dynamic, inherently dangerous work environments. Together, we create safe environments. Ultimately, this briefing is about outcomes, and the one outcome that matters most is seeing you and all of our team members head home safely at the end of the day. That's our measure of a good day. Safety begins with the basics. Here are a few ground rules for every IPS facility. Use appropriate PPE at all times. No smoking inside the facility. Stay in designated aisles and walkways. Maintain a clean workspace. Keep constant vigilance and situational awareness. In our facilities, appropriate personal protective equipment is mandatory. You are responsible for your own safety before anyone else. Take an active role in this by adhering to PPE standards. Whenever you're on the shop floor or in our warehouses, safety glasses and safety shoes that conform to OSHA, ANSI, and IPS requirements are the rule. Additional PPE may be recommended depending on the specific situation. Communicate with your supervisor regarding the expectations for each shop environment or work scenario. As you move through our facility, be prepared to deal with hazards. You'll encounter dangers like eye hazards from welding flash and grinding debris, confined spaces like pits and tanks, and many hearing hazards from sandblasting, grinding, welding, and motor testing. Flying debris can become dangerous in an instant no matter where you are on the floor. Although we are diligent in our housekeeping efforts, spills and leaks could be present and present fall hazards. Be alert. You'll also encounter many dangerous materials like flammables, combustibles, compressed gases, cryogenic materials, and corrosives. You have a right to know what chemicals are present in our workplace and their associated hazards. We maintain a hazard communication program with full safety data sheets, all of which are available to you upon request. Make note of the designated eye wash stations throughout the facility. As you move through the facility, pay attention to what's around you that can harm you. Stay out of designated forklift areas and watch out for stationary forklift arms both at head height or at tripping height. If you're operating a forklift, perform an inspection every day and use your seatbelt. Ensure your loads are centered and constantly check your speed. Use your horn going around corners. Additional training, including your 3-year OSHA license, is provided to you by third party or through IPSU learning modules. Beware of hoists and cranes under load. Never walk under a load. Never assume a load is secure. Check the equipment capacity before loading. Inspect every chain or sling for damage. Only lift the load as high as necessary and never move it over other people. Know where the nearest fire extinguisher is at all times. In the event you have to use one, remember the basic operations of PASS: pull, aim, squeeze, sweep. Then notify your supervisor and begin additional emergency actions as needed. If your job requires work at heights, review the work plan carefully with your supervisor and carefully secure all additional PPE, such as harnesses and lines. Most importantly, pay attention. If you're aware of your surroundings, you'll be less likely to miss a step, wander into harm's way, or underestimate a risk. If you use your head, you'll be a natural at spotting hazards in no time. If you're unsure about something, stop. Take the time to ask your supervisor or another IPS team member to help you understand if an operation or situation is unsafe. Each of our facilities maintains an emergency response program posted throughout the facility. Take the time to learn the equipment locations and exits in our facility. If an alarm or announcement for evacuation is made, proceed to the nearest exit away from danger and join the rest of the IPS team at the designated meeting point. In case of a tornado, you will proceed to the designated interior shelter area and report to your supervisor. If you suffer any form of accident, including near misses, please report it immediately to your supervisor and seek appropriate first aid. You will need to assist in completing an accident report prior to leaving IPS premises. Ultimately, the IPS culture of safety is about you. Your health is part of what we want to protect, and you're part of how that happens. Together, we can deliver reliability in a safe and secure environment. Together, we can make each workday a productive and effective use of time. And together, we can each ensure that everyone goes home to their loved ones at the end of the day.